Hello, good morning, my friend. Today I want to talk about the power of letting go. I had a patient, a female in her 70s. She experienced a pre-diagnosis as a heart condition. There's a minor blockage in his heart artery. So it's not very severe, but it also could be a threat to her life. So she worries a lot. And she said to me, she's practicing letting go. She said she had constructed a family, lots of memory, a personality, some friendship, some knowledge. But maybe it's her time to letting go. You see, when we realized at a certain point of time, especially when we are lying on a dying bed, we are forced to let go of everything. Actually, for for everybody, most of us, we experience the letting go every day. Meaning the 8 hours of sleep, except some people who had the problem of insomnia. So in 8 hours of sleep, for most of us, it's complete letting go. You forgot your social role, family role. You forgot your name, the city you're living. What do you do? How old are you? Or your relationship, and so on. But it seems that everybody enjoy his or her sleep, right? There's nobody who doesn't enjoy his or her sleep, because sleeping is such a relaxation. But unfortunately, it's an unconscious letting go. It's not your will. I mean, in your sleep, you're not conscious. So it's an unconscious letting go. Since sleep or letting go is such a beautiful experience, and everybody enjoys it. How about how about a conscious letting go? We can experience it right now, actually. Please take a deep breath. Relax your body. Feel comfortable of the physical body. And also relax your mental body. So relax the mental body is kind of tricky. You see, we have memories, lists to do, expectations, lots of mental activities going on in each of our brain. 50,000 thoughts per day. That's a lot. Every 3 seconds. For most of us, for average people, every 3 seconds we have a thought. The key point here is, can you letting go of your thoughts, which includes all your memories, past experiences, your education, some information we gathered in the past, also the list to do for today, what you are seeing, listening, touching for now, and also the expectations or plans for tomorrow or for the future. You see all these makes up the contents of our thoughts. Can you let go of all that? If we can, or if you can. So it's a conscious letting go, or I use the term, it's a conscious wake up. So you're not in a stream of thinking anymore. You're just watching them like you are standing on a bank and watching the river or streams of thinking or thoughts. And you are okay. You are not pulled. You don't get wet. You don't become your thoughts. That's a letting go. You don't grasp or attach or stick to any thoughts. That's a letting go. And this power of letting thoughts go is huge. We can practice 1 minute of silence. So the practice here is, once you're aware there's thoughts arising in your mind, practice letting go. Okay, that's about 1 minute. Do you notice the thoughts arising in your mind? Or there's no thoughts at all? When you practice this letting go, you may notice the gap between thoughts. The gap between thoughts means you are aware, but you're not thinking. If you are only aware and not thinking, you will become more alive. Because you will become more aware of what's going on. Outside view, inside view, and the interface between the outside and inside is our body, mainly the body sensations. You become more alive. If you can letting go. If we can practice this power of letting go every day, you will see how much it will change your world. Once our judgments to somebody or some situation or some circumstances arise in our mind, you notice of that and letting go of that judgment. You are free from that judgment, and you are free from that person or situation. You see, the essence here is not what you experience. The essence here is not what you are experiencing. The essence here is, can you notice or be aware of the description of what you're experiencing? For many of us, for different people, we may experience same situation, same phenomena, but people may have different description on that matter or situation. Somebody may have positive description, somebody may have a negative, other body may have neutral. You see, we have only one planet Earth, but we have 7 billion different worlds. Why? Because the description of what's going on, of what they have experienced, is different. But what I'm going to say here is, if everybody, especially you, can letting go that description of what's going on or what I have experienced, that's a true freedom. In that term or context, what is happening or what you have experienced has no power on you, has no influence on you. You are a free man, a true free man. So, in this context, the power of letting go is the path to freedom. If we can letting go of the thoughts, memories, and so on, gradually, you will notice, or you will become, you can letting go the last piece that we can letting go is this body. Or the most difficult piece we could letting go is this body. My patient, I said earlier, who is 70 years old lady, had some problem with her heart condition. She realized it's time to letting go. So she's a wise lady. Actually, no matter how old are you, young or mid-age or old, we can consciously choose to letting go. We don't need to until something really severe, something severe happens to us. Until the last day we're lying in the dying bed, we are forcefully choose to letting go. Actually, the more we can let go, the more we all gain. It's like you let go all your constructions, all your attachments, all your resistance, all your identification, and so on. When you can let go all of that, actually we'll gain more and more. It's very paradoxical. Because once you can letting go something you grasp, you have more ability to grasp it. And it's more conscious grasping. Because that conscious grasp, behind that conscious grasping is the power of letting go. So you don't identify yourself with something you think so important. It's a true grasping, because behind that grasping there's a power of letting go. So every memory, every experience, every plan, every expectation, every list to do becomes a toy. becomes an enjoyable, play. You don't expect the results. When you try to do something, there's no doer behind doing. And every doing becomes really efficient, constructive, productive, and enjoyable. That's the power of letting go. And eventually, or ultimately, if we can letting go of this body and mind, the egoic mind, you will realize how free you are. It's like you letting go of the material world, but you gain the whole spacious space in which the material world arises and disappears. The whole world is your playground. Thank you. That's all for today. Bye now.